Bueno, estamos aquí donde lo dejamos. Me he dado cuenta que el juego se escuchaba muy bajito y lo subió más en el OBS. Espero que se oiga mejor. Y si no, lo subiré más y ya está. Vamos al punto B, que nos hemos olvidado. Bueno, me he olvidado. Ir a la lección de esgrima. No sé si es un evento o algo que hay que asistir. Así que bueno, vamos ahí. Ya ve qué tal. Vamos a ir para allá. Es aquí a la derecha. Es esto, es aquí. Ah, claro, es el tutorial de la espada.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Vamos.
Yes?
El tutorial ahora sería
All right,
de...
I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Fabric, red, buttons, laces. Come, people, come. For water.
Literal. Oye, una cosa que odio. En todos los juegos de campaña pasa. No hay ni uno que no pase. Al menos que yo haya jugado. Mira, camina y siempre en NPC va mucho más lento que tú. No lo entiendo. Me gustaría ir a la misma velocidad para no tener que ir parando todo el rato. Que no hay manera. No hay manera. Pero bueno, es que para meterte en el juego, ir a la misma velocidad que va el NPC para ir normal. O tener que... ¿Qué ovejas? Se van corriendo. Si hago así... eh, ovejas, ovejas. Bueno, mientras te está caminando. ¿Te pego una? Bueno, no, no, no. Que eso es de alguien que tiene una campana ahí. Aquí. Arena de combate. Y es aquí.
So, can we get started?
Podemos.
Can.
Good.
Vamos a empezar.
Since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Bueno. A ver.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Vale.
Not bad.
Otra
Again.
vez.
Fine.
Y otra vez.
Very good. Good. Once again. Not bad. Again. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. All right. All right. Nice.
Vale.
Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. All right.
Ay, que me he cansado.
Very good.
Vale, espera que se me cansa el personaje. Espérate, hombre.
Not bad. Again. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
Ok.
You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Pues vamos a misión D y ya lo tendremos todo hecho. Hola. No, no. Vamos a esperar a que... Ahora, yo pensé que me había quedado bugueado ahí.
How are you, Henry?
Cállate. Uy, que me estampé con un guardia. Bueno, pues vamos a ver de ello, estaría todo. Aunque creo que eso es secundario. Voy a hablar. A ver si me... Mierda, por aquí.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Ah,
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzik?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
pues sí.
I'll
Lo
have
de
to
la
get
D
something
es
to eat.
algo
I'm starting to get
que
hungry.
hace ahora obligatorio. Es aquí.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Ahora sí. Sí puedo.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Ahora sí. Iba a decir aún no.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me another, and you can pay for it yourself. That's the price of stupidity.
En serio. Tenemos que coger agua. Ah, claro. Agua, cerveza. Si me pego con la cerveza a 3 horas, pues se va a poner caliente. Pues nada, taberna. Y vamos a comprar más.
God be with you, Henry.
Cállate. ¿Eh? Buenas tardes, me gustaría
Henry!
más cerveza.
I'm so glad to see you.
I'm back.
I can see that. What's the matter?
I need another pitcher of ale. The last one wasn't cold enough for Father.
You want me to get it for you?
Aye, and a smile from you.
God be with you. Here you are.
Vale.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You
Otra
can
vez.
pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you
Ah,
go.
vale.
And
Si
it seems like
tardo,
I'll have something
me
more
ha
for
hecho
me.
repetir la misión.
I
La
can't wait.
misma cinemática, todo igual. Pero... Corre, 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 corre. Corre, 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 corre. Que si no, si me pongo a hacer otras cosas, la cerveza ya no está fría. Vamos directo. Vamos, vamos. Y aquí estamos.
About time.
Ahora
You
sí,
got
¿no?
everything I wanted.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good
Vale.
job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe. And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip.
Vale.
I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Vale. Mira por clavos. Ya. Sé que hay una... Es que no quiero spoiler. Mira, vamos a lavarnos.
How are you, Henry?
Les
Can I get
tengo
something
hambre.
to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Me da que eso ya me lo... Más manzana, espera. ¿Puedo coger esa manzana? Recoger. Y yo... Ahora, por recoger manzana. Y el panecillo. Esto no lo coge, esto lo voy a dejar con comida. Porque bueno, voy a comerme lo otro. Vamos a comer esto. Y a dos manzanas. ¿Cómo va el hambre? Creo que está bien. Tendrá que estar bien. Es que hay que a lo mejor me estoy equivocando cocina. Los clavos, ¿dónde hay clavos? Tiene que ser aquí dentro. Ay, Dios mío, no hay... ¿Dónde están los clavos? Clavos. ¿No? ¿Que lo he cogido todo? Pues vaya, pues ya estaría. Me lo he llevado todo sin querer. Y no sé cómo se deja. Bueno, da igual. Aquí tiene.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
¿A dónde está mirando?
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
Ahora rompía la espada. Joder, tío. Vaya mierda de personaje.
Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
¿Por qué? ¿Conmigo por qué? ¿Mm?
It's been an honor, Svan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. Do you have to keep going on about it?
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Hostia. ¿Y ese calvo? Yo, ¿cuánta gente hay ahí? ¿Qué dice? Venga ya. Venga ya.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Y... coger la espada y ir al castillo.
I'll go with you. No. You'll do what I say right now.
Si lo van a matar.
If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
What the fuck? A ir al castillo, po. What the madre mía. LOL, ¿qué dices?
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah,
¿Qué hace?
Get through the gates!
Pero tú eres tonto. Ahora. No. No. No.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Burke! Tell them what's coming!
Buscar un caballo y cabalgar.
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Que cojan caballo. ¿Dónde hay caballos? ¿Dónde hay caballos? Bueno, ¿y la espada? Corre. ¿Ahí hay caballo? No. ¿Espada? Vamos. Un caballo. ¿Dónde hay caballo? Ahí hay caballo. Ahí hay caballo. Paso por aquí. Hay peña aquí, hay peña aquí. Aquí hay caballos, ¿eh? Aquí, ¿qué pasa aquí? ¿Dónde está gritando? ¡Hostia! Venga, ¿qué dices? Montar... ¿qué le he dado? Joder, macho. Si me pones un tutorial ahora. Me vas a poner un tutorial cuando tengo 3 tíos viniendo hacia mí. Supongo que ahí es donde puedo coger los caballos. Están matando ahí a una señora, pero bueno. Tengo que llegar hasta aquí. Me pongo en modo sigilo. X montar. Bueno. Vámonos, 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 vámonos. Partida guardada. Ah, vale. Mira, se están matando a todo el mundo. ¿A la que dices? Ah, que me han dado en la pierna. Que me han disparado una flecha en la pierna. ¿Esto qué es? Agresividad, por Dios. Mátame. Ay, me está sangrando la pierna. Ah, que me siguen. Me está siguiendo. Corre. Corre. Yo sigo corriendo. Sin mirar atrás. ¿Puedo mirar el mapa? ¿Dónde estoy yo? Mi pie. ¿Qué manda otra?
Tudod, hogy fog
¿Y qué
végződni?
quieres que haga? Corriendo.
Szétszabdallak, te fostalicska!
Kapsz egyet!
¿Qué pisa ahí ya, tío? Me van a matar.
Hát ez rövid lesz.
Pesados. Me va a disparar, que me dispara, que me dispara. Vale. No me da, no me da. ¡Ah! Puto árbol.
Szétszabdallak, te fostalicska!
Megdög lesz.
¿Que tiene flechas infinitas o qué?
Tudod, hogy fog
Que se está
végződni?
desangrando mi personaje. Vale.
A pokolban végzett!
Kibaszok veled!
Sí. Manda bote, por no mirar.
Megdög lesz, te büdös!
Esto es imposible. Es imposible, tío. ¿Cómo lo hago? ¿Cómo lo hago? Encima, en la misma cinemática ya me disparan en la pierna, cosa que hace que no pueda correr con el caballo. Y me voy por un bosque. Me desvío. Meter todo. ¿Cómo? ¿Ahora? ¿Por acá ahora corres? Y antes no estaba corriendo. Vale. Vamos haciendo zigzag. Zigzag, zigzag. Ahora sí corre. Antes no. Vale. Vale, nos vamos. Vale, no me siguen viendo. Me van a disparar. Me acaban de dar, tío. Vámonos por ahí.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Me siguen. Que me disparan. Salta. ¿Qué haces? Caballo de mierda.
Go! They'll kill you all! Not yet, Atacan.
Vale. Se cansa el caballo. ¿Sus caballos no se cansan o qué? Corre. Vale.
Run for it! Kivel, ez lett fast!
Vale.
Most régen!
Pues corre. No corre.
Gyere, te Gani!
Que no corre. Lo tengo aquí, no corre, caballo. Corre. Le estoy dando de correr.
Flee! To Talmberg! Megöllek, te büdös!
¿Cuánto queda? Por este puente aquí no me puedo mover, no puedo esquivar flechas aquí. Uy, puedo esquivar uno.
Kitekerem a nyakat, te nyomoronc! Most véged!
Vale. Corre.
A pokolban végzett!
Pero no sé. ¿No se aburren de perseguirme o qué? Vale. Lo tengo detrás. Tengo justo detrás mía. ¿Qué hice? Nada.
Kitekerem a nyakat, te nyomoronc!
Oh, que llego, que llegamos, que llegamos. No. Ah, hemos llegado. Vale. Uf. Imposible, tío.
Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Vale, bien. Bien, bien. Ha costado lo más grande.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Vale. Sir Robar se llama el chico con el que hemos hablado, ¿no? Oh, no, no, Sir Robar es el de la espada. Que consiguió venir al castillo. Le tendremos que dar la espada, obviamente. Lo último que forjó nuestro padre fallecido. Con el objetivo de dársela a esa persona. Así que eso supongo que es lo que voy a hacer. Eso espero. Así que bueno, espero que os haya gustado. Yo me voy, yo me despido y nos vemos.